So outside of addiction, our family member is kind, generous, would help anybody on the street, loving, funny, highly motivated, very smart, very intelligent, is a quick learner, just an all-around good person outside of addiction. Loves sports, he loves his dog. He actually spent a few weeks in Mexico this past fall and went marlin fishing, one of the big highlights. One of the first things that came to mind for us when we found out our individual was using drugs, we were actually just shocked, and if I can use the word flabbergasted, we just didn't know where to turn, what to do. My blood pressure skyrocketed. I actually ended up with a hemorrhage in my right eye just because my blood pressure went up so high. We were just didn't know where to turn. We wanted the answers. We wanted somebody to tell us, what do we need to do? What did we do wrong? But there were just no answers available. We reached out to psychologists, medical professionals, but nobody could give us clear answers, what to do, where to go. I remember calling detox centers, treatment centers. How can I get my family member into a treatment center? All the answers I was given was, oh, they have to make the call. They have to make the call. So for our family member, he was living on the streets in downtown Calgary, which was very, very traumatic. We would drive around all the time looking for him. Then for a while, we couldn't find him. We didn't know where he was. We checked on the different shelters. So I ended up filing a missing persons report with the Calgary police. Well, they ended up finding him in Winnipeg. Apparently, our loved one had left downtown Calgary because he was in fear for his life. Again, the psychosis and the paranoia, and because living on the streets is horrific. So he ended up in Winnipeg. I ended up flying out there. We got him back. He went to a treatment center in Salmon Arm. After that, he thought he was well enough to leave the treatment center in BC. He ended up in Vancouver on downtown East Side, one of the most horrific places in Canada. We flew down there many times looking for him, driving around, taking posters, putting up posters, asking people, trying to find him. He actually overdosed on fentanyl 5 to 6 times. I 100% support the Alberta Recovery Program. I think, honestly, Alberta is the best province in the country, and the Compassionate Intervention Program is going to be amazing, because nobody wakes up in the morning and says, I'm going to be an alcoholic. Nobody wakes up in the morning and says, I'm going to be a drug addict. You know, slowly, and their life just turns completely around. So voluntary treatment might work for some people, but it certainly doesn't work for everybody. Again, we were grasping at straws. We didn't know what to do. We blamed ourselves. You know, what can we do? What can we do to help our family member? Thank goodness for the Compassionate Intervention Program. And living in Alberta, it actually takes the financial burden away from the families, that the government is there, steps in to help families who are struggling with a loved one going through addiction.